the KO here, guaranteed, right? So what I'm gonna try now is to get myself the White Lens and the Monk. This video is sponsored by the Pokemon TCG deck building website PokemonCard.io. Are you looking for sealed product and singles? You can find it all on Channel Fireball. Please use my Tailmon affiliate code when checking out to help support my content. Looking for PTGO codes? Potown Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. If you're from Europe, Millipods Gaming has a wide array of sealed products, singles, and more. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. Card Market is Europe's largest online marketplace for Pokemon cards. Whether you're looking for sealed product or singles, vintage or the latest sets, just follow the link in the description to find what you need. Want to show off your love for Tablemon? Check out my 2021 merch. These new hoodies and shirts are available on Amazon. Click on the link in the description to get yours. Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video here at Tailmon. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're going to continue with our expanded coverage, and today's deck will be the expanded version of ZoroPod. This deck was played by Undaunted Hound in the Anniversary Expanded as SR Quick Ball plus Nitro Free Tournament, whatever that means. He's the same person that started playing and doing really well with Cinccino, Urshifu in Standard, so it makes sense that he would play that in Expanded as well, except we have Zoroark GX, the shiny Zoroark GX, with the ability trade, same as Cinccino, right? We discard card, we can draw 2 cards, but the Raichu being attack and being dark type does mean we get coverage for the Psychic weakness or the Dragapult weakness that Urshifu currently has. So really nice synergy there. Raichu's beating also does a ton of damage with the Sky Field in play. But the main attack that we're going to be trying to use will be Gale Thrust, doing 30 damage plus 120 if Urshifu came from the bench to the active spot. And with Guzma, that's going to be even easier. And Gmax Rapid Flow will probably be even more powerful in Expanded because there's less bench barrier Pokemon. We also have a Lowland Mog with the power of Alchemy to turn off bench barrier abilities from things like Mew and Mr. Mime. And we also have the Wide Lens tools, which allows us to make it so that damage from the attacks of the Pokemon this card is attached to is affected by weakness and resistance to your opponent's bench Pokemon. So you know all those Crobats and the Denes that are getting benched in Expanded, well, now Gmax Rapid Flow can 1-KO them on the bench without them being active. So you could take 4 prize turns essentially very easily. We also have the addition of the electric effect Jolteon with the ability where all your stage 1 Pokemon play are also lightning type along with their existing types. That means we get to hit Togekiss VMAX for weakness and make that from an unwinnable matchup essentially because of all the healing that they do play on the disruption to as close to an auto win as you could get. So pretty solid deck. I like the town map inclusion to just make sure you get to pick the right prices. More information is always good. We have Pokemon Ranger as our counter to ADP and item locking effects. We have Bridget, we have Colress, we have N, we have Guzma, we have Juniper, we have everything that we could possibly want in this deck. And yeah, let's jump into a ladder, the expanded ladder, and see what we can do with the Urshizoru deck. I'm sure there's a better name for the deck, so if someone has a better name or knows what to call this deck or has a suggestion, I would love it if you could let me know. You know, that would be good. That would be cool. Alright. So we're up against Joey, or Joe, I'm not sure. My opponent immediately let me go first and my hand is dead. So that's not good news, right? Probably get a good top deck here, but this hand is not looking too great. I do get a town map, so I get to look at my prize cards. I wish I had the Quick Ball or the N, or even the Zorua. Go ahead and bench this. No need to attach. And DC doesn't really help either or. Taking this Marshadow could mean Pikarom or it could mean Mad Party. right? So lightning energy getting discarded, that probably means Pikarom. So I was thinking the other day, there is merit to playing Night March right now instead of Mad Party just because of Togekiss VMAX, right? Then you can use Joltik and attack for weakness. And that would be pretty sweet, right? That would be pretty hecking sweet if you ask me. Alright, please end me opponent N or she who will not be named. That would be fantastic, but no, we just see a pass. And my top deck is VS Seeker. I mean, I'll attach, that way I can maybe use Gmax Rapid Flow. If I top deck a Fighting or a Rapid Strike Energy. Sucks that this is the first game that we get to showcase off the deck, but it is what it is. We see the Clefairy, which is an interesting addition. Like any sort of like just regular draw and we would be in an okay spot, right? Okay, my opponent's also dead drawing though, so that's good. Chooses to full blitz instead of Tack Bolt for the KO. Which I am okay with, it's an extra turn I get. So I feel like I don't want my opponent to take a prize card here, which is why I'm choosing to retreat, and sure, I'll attach the other energy. Match of epic proportions going on right here. Going top decks and elixir. I didn't want her to get access to 2 prizes next turn. I do have the float stone. I could just lose next turn. Actually, no, Tack Bolt would be 10 damage short of the knockout. Yeah. Come on, dude, what the heck is happening? Oh my god, what the heck is this? 3 turns where I could have top decked anything and we would have been fine. Anything useful. Even N. Well, I can't top deck N because that helps my opponent. Alright, so there's a full loop. So it's now or never for me. It's now or never to top deck a supporter. I can even top deck an energy, take the knockout on the Pikarom and the Clefairy and be fine. Because my opponent's damage output is 200. So I would live. There we go. Thank you. Jeez. Alright, I just did a change, right? Okay, I do need to be careful with what I prize. I mean, with what I bench, rather. Sure. Now my opponent has 3 cards. If they have Kuzma... Well, I mean, there's no use in crying over spilled milk, right? I don't even know if I'm playing correctly. Probably not. I mean, what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay. So... the other bear is prized as well. Great. So I actually cannot win. I actually cannot win next turn. I actually... oh, I can't even do Gmax Rapid Flow. I thought it cost 1 fighting, 1 DCE. So I'll retreat into Zoroa. What the heck was this, dude? Yeah, and they just have the Kuzma. So I was dead either way. Oh, wow. Oh no, it is KO. 250. What? I can't do man. What? Everything just went wrong. Like, let's forget that game ever happened. What the heck, dude? That was... yeah, I was dead either way. As soon as I had to bench any Pokemon, I was dead. Well, okay. No, I was dead. My last Urshifu was Christ. I was absolutely dead no matter what. Like, Crobat would have been able to take a hit, so he would have gone GX, KO the active, 172 Crobat, and then I would have needed to have only Crobat, and then how the heck do I win against powered up Marshadow GX, right? So, no chance. No chance whatsoever. Okay. The fun Hunchcrow deck. We do play basic energy. So we can attack. Ooh, my opponent actually... Can I punish that? No, I don't think I can punish that. I don't believe I can punish that. I can become lightning type though, potentially. So I'll bench that Ditto just in case I am able to evolve. I don't have both of the fighting energies. Sure, I'll play this. And then I'll pass. Alright. So I can't play any stadiums, tool cards, or special energy anymore. Best case scenario, my opponent doesn't play the card that they played just now, right? Okay, so now it all comes down to finding my basic energies. Now it all comes down to finding my basic energies. Alright. Which I will find eventually, right? The issue is I can't go like back and forth. Well, technically I can, but... Alright, so let's just trade. There's a fighting. Nice. So what I could do is attack and strafe. I'll grab the Jolteon because I'm... Well... Actually, never mind. I can get Field Blower to get rid of the stadium. Yeah, no, never mind. Well, I will grab the Jolteon. I'm just not gonna discard that for the trade. I discard you. Okay, so do I attach and strafe? Is that my play? I would only be doing 10 damage. So I don't think that's worth it. I'll just pass. I didn't play a supporter either, so maybe I could have just bridged it. I think we'll be okay. I think. My opponent will maybe be surprised. I don't know. Alright, you see the computer search. Oh, they could GX here. I mean, maybe with the Zoroark they'll think, I don't need to GX, what's the point? If they do GX, then I'll be down to 1 energy. Which would not be great. Okay, they're just going into attacking mode. That's good, right? That is definitely good. There we go. Okay, so now all I need... Well, I need Guzma. Oh, yeah. Wait, yeah, after I take 1 knockout, what's the plan for the next knockout? That I did not consider. I only hit for 60, I 4-hit KO. So maybe I just need to attack with Zoroark instead? Because that gets me back-to-back KOs. That does get me back-to-back KOs, so maybe that's better. I have no clue. I generally have no clue how to approach this. Because I have no way to recover energy. So if they're able to remove one energy with a Flare Grunt, it's over. It's actually over. I can't retreat either. So maybe my only chance here is to let them go down to like 5 prizes and then go NKO. Is that what I need to do? Maybe. That might be what I need to do. My Guzma is prized as well. My Guzma is actually prized. So that's not good. Yeah, and they do play Crushing Hammers. If they play Heads, I'm just gonna concede. Okay. What can I do? You know, what can I do? Nothing for me to do. 2 games, one where I watched my opponent play, the next where I watched my opponent play as well. Fun. Fun. And that's the difference, right? In a tournament setting, I mean, in a tournament setting, you do go up against Pikarom. You have all the advantage, right? Because you're the big fighting guy against the big yellow guy, but not when you have my luck. Then you always have a disadvantage in the last year, right? You're always playing against, you're always fighting against the current. And then this might be a turn 1 win deck, so I'm just gonna, yeah, this is probably turn 1 win. Based on the unknown, so I'm glad I benched that. Yeah, the ladder is dumb. The ladder doesn't allow you to actually practice standard. I mean expanded. In a tournament setting, right, Pikarom is definitely a matchup you will go up against. So it's going to be another match where we get to watch our opponents play. Yay! In a tournament setting, you do get to play against Pikarom. As long as you draw anything, you should be fine. Just don't be me, right? Like I've said in the past few videos, all you need to do to be good at Pokemon lately is don't be Tail 1, right? Don't draw like Tail 1, and that's it. Fairly simple. Or get paired against Tail 1, yeah? Get paired against Tail 1, and then you have another one. Doesn't matter what you're using, doesn't matter what I'm using, right? Just get paired against me, and you got the win. And you got the win. Alright, so there's literally nothing for me to analyze. Literally nothing for me to analyze. My opponent will not KO me. He's just gonna play all the cards and it's gonna be over. Unless I'm missing something. Unless they're playing like Mew3, which maybe they are. Maybe they are, and then with 6 seconds they KO this and they use Mew3 to copy Fast Rate and they knock out my ZOROSHIFU. There's that possibility for sure. I've never seen that happen, right? But there is that possibility. There is that possibility. So, like, there's literally nothing for me to analyze here. The fact that my opponent chose to go first means I wanted to bench the other ZoroShifu to make sure that this was unlikely. My opponent taking all the time in the world as well. So we're gonna spam. Alright, so I stopped recording because there was no point and there was nothing for me to say. My opponent ended up winning because they did play a psychic type attacker to hit me for weakness, so they ended up winning. Props to them. Props to them. This will definitely be the last game, win or lose. And I want to do more expanded content, but the ladder is literal trash with people like that only play Hunch Crow and the turn 1 win deck, so I think I'm going to stick to the tournaments. It's just like the tournaments offer no competitive gameplay and the ladder offers no competitive gameplay, so it's a little hard, right? And then you get these sort of hands for myself, right? And then the problem is me. That's the problem. I keep forgetting, right? I keep forgetting. I'm the problem. Like, just look at my hand, right? Just look at my hand. I keep getting these unplayable cards, unplayable hands. It's really disappointing. Like, it's a waste of my time also. Like, I sit down half an hour, record a video, and then it ends up crap because I draw crap. Alright, so we get to play. Not happy about this trying the basic energy, but it is what it is. Still no supporters, still no quick wall, still no church wall, still no nothing. But hey, we haven't lost, right? It's just the tail one effect. The tail one 2020-21 effect. You want to draw stuff? Nah. You want to play the game? Nah. It's ridiculous, dude. I sit here for half an hour trying to record a quality video to show the people that watch my content, and either I get paired against crap decks like the turn 1 win or the Hunch Crow deck, and we just sit there watching them play and do nothing, or I get paired against real decks and then my hands are so dumb and bad that we just sit here and watch my opponents play. There's no middle ground. There's just no middle ground, dude. Come on, just give me freaking. Oh, what the heck? And I need the Jolteon for this particular matchup. And what's the card that I prize? The Jolteon when I'm playing against this particular matchup. I didn't want to discard all of this stuff. I just want to play, dude. I can't out damage the infinite healing of Togekiss, so I'm not gonna win that game. So that's why I conceded. Just one game, dude. I've been playing for half an hour. I just want to show one game. Why won't PTCG let me? It's really frustrating. Am I supposed to sit here 2 hours to get one good game with my current luck? It's really getting extremely ridiculous. And I apologize to the viewers. I'm sure this video actually sucks. But what do I do? Do I spend 8 hours trying to find the 2 games where I draw well to show those? I can't. I can't spend that much time for one video. What you watch is my actual crap luck all the time. Okay. Sure. We'll play with 3 via Seeker's Prize. Yeah, that works, right? That's standard for me. I'm like not surprised at all whatsoever. Not surprised at all whatsoever. That's just standard procedure for me. Go ahead, say that I complain too much. Go ahead and say that I'm a crybaby. 5 games, right? 2 where I play against a turn 1 donk deck and a Hunchcrow auto loss deck. 1 against Picrom, where I completely dead draw and I lose. The previous one against Togekiss, where I prize the 1 card I need to not prize. And then I lose, right? And now finally this one, right? 1 out of 5 games. Okay. So I need Mock. I need Mock and White Lens to get like a 4 price turn onto Zorg and Mew EX. And also turn off Mew EX. The good thing is my opponent didn't attach energy, so he can't knock out my Ditto. I'm not playing Bench Barrier Mew, so that's actually a little scary. That is actually a little scary. As long as my opponent doesn't have more than 1 energy attached though, that's good. Okay, perfect. Perfect. And that was a good top deck, in fact. I did not prize the Mock, surprisingly. I did not prize the Mock. Okay, so I want to evolve and evolve. I'm going to evolve everyone, actually. So if I get a Kuzma, I could also just go on the offensive on the Zork. That would also be pretty good. Alright, so let's get rid of the Bridget. Look, like my body language completely changes now that I get to play the freaking game for once. Right? After 5 games, I get to play. Sure. We'll take the knockout on the Zoro. Never a bad thing, right? And now I get to choose one of my 6 fabulous prizes. It honestly could be the Evo Incense. Why can't I click on my discard pile? I haven't played any support. No, I did play Juniper actually. But Colress is probably better in that sense. So I might grab the Colress. I think I'm gonna grab the Colress. I think that gets me the best. And I saw my price, I knew Mock was a price. I think that gives me the best chance at finding both White Lens and Mock. Because if I grab the Incense, I guarantee the Mock, but then finding White Lens is a little tough. But Colress for 10 plus 2 trades plus potential Skyfield plus Crobat draw. Oh, but there's that thing. Well, they need Skyfield, right? They need Skyfield. They're gonna Colress for 10. Well, that's good. I mean, we get return KO with Zorg. It is a 3-4-2 trade though. Oh my god. And look, great sequencing by my opponent, retreating, benching, and then trading. Great sequencing by my opponent. And by that I mean like that's awful sequencing and you should not do it that way. And they didn't even get the knockouts. They missed the 1 Pokemon. Okay, that's good. That is obviously good. So now I have the KO here. Guaranteed. Right? So what I'm gonna try now is to get myself the White Lens and the Monk. That's the plan. I'll establish you. I have the Monk. I have the White Lens. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna bench the Lele as well, just to draw as many cards as I can with the Crowbats for 5. I find the Mock. Nice. I get to thin the deck. It's also nice. And then I'm gonna look at the next 20-ish cards. Colress for 15. There's the White Lens. Alright. So not gonna lie, we got lucky that my opponent didn't get a knockout. Very, very lucky that my opponent didn't get a knockout. I don't even need to kill him now. I can literally just do anything, right? Because all I need after is Mock Guzma plus DC. The issue is an N to 1. That is definitely the issue. An N to 1 would not be ideal, right? I do have double trade. So let's go Gmax Rapid Flow, KO the Zork. Do I just kill the Mew? I mean, the Mew isn't really threatening me, right? And I'm gonna need Guzma KO no matter what. So I could go Guzma KO the Mew, but if he somehow discards it, then that could complicate things. So yeah, that Mew will always be there, technically. Or the Skyfield will also always be there, so I can just KO Lele. Alright, so I definitely want as many outs as I can. Right? So all those were good outs. Or they are good outs. So, look, everything changes about me when I get to play the freaking game. Right? My body language, the way I express myself, my attitude, my energy, everything changes when I actually get to play the game. But it feels like lately I don't get to play too much. It truly feels that way. Okay, my Guzma was still in the deck. We do get N to 1, so my huge hint goes away immediately. And we get a fighting energy. So my opponent will be getting 3 prizes. And my opponent could just do the same thing next turn, right? They could... Ooh, I would love it if they discard the Skyfield. What? Why would you discard the Skyfield? That just takes away potential win conditions. Huh? That was a very poor move on my opponent's part, honestly. That was a very poor move on my opponent's part. And he benched the Zorua, so I don't even need the evolution. I just need Guzma to win. Okay. I did top deck Seeker. There's no way I lose next turn now. Unless they played White Lens. I'm gonna take a gamble that they don't. Colress draws me 2 extra cards and Juniper. Well, if they have White Lens Guzma, then it's game over. Anyways, no matter what, right? Let's go trade the Ranger. And then let's go ahead and trade a Zorua. So I can't bench a Zorua. I can bench this, but I can't bench Zorua. So I'll do this, and then I'll do this. And then if they have White Lens, it's over. If not, I might be in trouble. There's the energy. There's the White Lens. Yep. At least my opponent didn't play other cards like other opponents. Yeah, the N to 1, right? The N to 1 completely wrecks me. But we got to play, right? We got to both showcase the deck that we were trying to play. and we both got to pull off some nice white lens plays and whatnot. And that's fine, right? That's generally okay. I don't mind losing. I mind not getting to play. And that's what happened the first half an hour of the video. And I say this just so that hopefully you understand where I'm coming from and why I'm so frustrated at the game. It's not that the game, like, standard format is really bad right now. Expanded is better, but not great. But when you add my current luck, my current streak of luck, and my current draws, it's just a recipe for disaster. I don't get to play the game very often anymore because of how bad I draw. I just sit down, record a video whilst watching my opponents play, as you've noticed from the videos. And that's gonna be it. Sorry, it feels more like I'm venting through this today, but I am very frustrated. I am 100% honest, very frustrated at the game, at content creation and everything, because no matter how hard I try, I can't get off this stupid downswing I'm in. I can't win. I can't draw well enough. I don't have the luck it takes to be a good player, apparently, anymore.